Uh, my name is YEZDI B. PATEL. I am a resident of Nasik. I am born in Nasik and brought up in Nasik. I studied for my graduation from Bombay. I passed out my BSc in chemistry from Khalsa College, Bombay in the year 1967. I returned to Nasik and my first company that I joined was Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Nasik division, where I worked in the central lab, and for 1 year I was doing testing of paints, adhesives, sealing compounds and organic materials, oils, groups, greases, lubricants. After a year's experience in lab, I was shifted to the rubber and plastic shop, where we had 3 departments: manufacturing rubber fuel tanks for the mixed E7FL aircrafts, and extruded and rubber molded parts like diaphragms and various accessories like O-rings, gaskets, seals, all based on the rubber which was directly imported from Russia. The other department was the radome and the nose cone section, which was based on the manufacturing of ventral fins, the radome and the ventral fins of the aircraft. So these 3 divisions, and plus the molding section. I was heading the molding sections since the time I joined the rubber and plastic industry there. In the year 1975, I did my rubber tech from Institution of the Rubber Industry, London. And in 1976, I left HL because I was not getting experience in rubber compounding because everything was coming from Russia. And since I was a rubber technologist by this time, I wanted experience in rubber compounding. That is the manufacturing of rubber compounds. So I shifted the job and joined a private company manufacturing, actually doing mixing for tire companies, contract-based mixing, manufacturing rubber hoses of various types like oil suction discharge hoses, curbside petroleum pump hoses, water suction delivery, sandblast hoses, various other types of hoses. Very large diameter size, from about 24 inches diameter we were making hoses there, and about 10 meters long. So each hose was nearly about 600 kilos weight with metal flanges embedded. We are also manufacturing phosphoric acid hoses, which are a very specialty, also furnace coolant hoses. So all these hoses I learned manufacturing there. We also made calendared products, extruded products, bicycle tires and tubes also. So this experience I had for another 4 years, and somewhere around 1980 I started my own unit in my own house at Nasik with one press, which you have seen there outside. It's a hand press which I got from Bombay with my little bit of money that I put in from my own pocket, 7,500 rupees. I started this activity in my own house. Later on, I added some more presses. Some of my prestigious customers at that time were Perfect Circle, Victor, Crompton Grease Limited, Nasik division. At that time, Ambad was not there. It was only in Satpur. Kirloskar Tractors at the Nasik Road, and NTPS Thermal Power Station, Nasik. So these are major customers. We grew up there, then we later got into better sophisticated hydraulic presses at the same location, and in 1980, around about that time, or 1983, we shifted one plot to Nasik J42 at present, which is the mixing unit for Bymer Elastomers. J52 was bought after 2 or 3 years. I don't exactly remember the date, but that's where we shifted all the molding and the hose manufacturing facilities to J52. So this is in short, the journey that I had from 1980 to the present 2024.